create a project in SiteSupervisor, effectively what you are doing is establishing a digital collaboration environment for various parties to be invited into, to work effectively through the construction process. Projects are normally created by principals or architects, but any business within SiteSupervisor can create their own projects at any time. Once created, you are taken to the Site Overview tab for this newly created project. Site Overview is where users can get access to general site level information. Anybody on the project can see this information, but only you and a select few who you authorize through permissions can update it. Site Overview includes key site level roles, emergency details, project permits, certificates, and disciplines defined for the project. Let's have a quick look at another project where this detail is more complete. You can see how the information is structured to be useful and easy to find. Now, I'll move back to the project we just created. To add any details to this section, simply look for the right panel. Here, I can upload a certificate for the project, so it's filed and easy to find at any time. This panel, down the left-hand side, gives you access to the SiteSupervisor functions for the project which you currently have open. Task management, the site plans drawing register, the site team, and My Business on Site. A good place to move to now is My Business on Site. This is where, as the project lead for the villas, I can bring other people from my business into the project. Let's say it's early days and I'm just getting started and 2 consultants from within my business will be helping me. Then I can add them here. This is the way I'm setting up my team, and I can change that at any time. So that is My Business on Site. But of course, as the project progresses, it needs to involve other businesses, and that collectively is what we refer to as the site team. Here I can see who's on the project. At this stage, the site team consists only of the people I added from my business. But now I will invite another business into the project. Terry's Paints will now receive an invitation to join this project. If Terry's Paints is already on SiteSupervisor, they just accept the invite and are immediately brought into the project. If they are not on SiteSupervisor, they will be guided through the process accordingly. No worries. For the purpose of this demo, let's glance at another project, which has a more comprehensive site team in place. Here's my team on the project. Note, I can store other information here which is purely for my business viewing only. This is literally about my business on site. And here's the broader site team. So that's a quick overview of setting up a project. Just remember, if you need to work on a project and you know another business is already working on it in SiteSupervisor, then get them to invite you. Or, if you're starting from scratch, then you can go ahead and create the project yourself. So let's take the scenario where, for example, you're an architect. You might initially create the project as your own, but then in due course assign administrative rights over to the principal contractor when they take up the contract to lead the construction of the project. That transfer is easy to do. To do that first, add the other business to the project through Site Team, giving that business either level 4 or 5 rights. Then within Site Overview, select Update Key Roles and specify the other organisation as being the principal contractor. It's important to note, even though you have handed over the project to the principal contractor to take forward, you still maintain complete control over your drawings as the discipline owner for the discipline. That control has not changed.